Okay. Man, makes me wish I could get her. But I'm going to be saving my guarantee for Cardathea. Like, I have to. After playing this story. Since it'll probably be like next month, I can wait. But I'll be doing fine, Klugi. I would assume she's OP. Yeah, new wave of 2.0 characters. All that. Forgot to download the update for this, so that's why we're waiting. My bad. Probably should have done it before. Oh well. That's pretty neat. What are you trying exactly? Oh, elevator music? Hey, Umberto. Just kind of waiting for this game to update. Because I forgot to update it. That's on me. I've been doing okay. Thank you for asking. Excuse me. Hey, Jenny. Oh yeah, I've been back to work on Birdo for like 2 months now. I see, Jenny. How's that deep dive going for you? Yeah, we can call. Just in like a minute or two, I'm just gonna get some water. Then you can hop on Discord. I'll be right back. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
It was right as I was watching another Love in Deep Space clip.
How's that going for you?
um, how can I word this um, without getting a little flustered?
I'm just gonna assume very good.
I also did watch some clips of people playing it, and honestly, it's so funny. Especially seeing guys try to play it. It's hilarious.
Oh, that would be pretty funny.
Oh yeah, it's literally funny.
Alright, so before we start...
I did finish a workout session, so...
Nice. Hope that went well for you.
Relatively well.
Very good.
And it was also because I was watching,
Mm-hmm.
you know those, like, animated, like, illustrated, like... Okay, not story times, but, like... You know those YouTubers, almost like Jaden Animations, specifically Emirichu?
Mm-hmm.
She was sucked into the Love in Deep Space hole. So... I watched the video of it and I was just like, oh no.
I get it. Yeah.
Again, it's very funny how...
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very funny considering that that game is pretty much from the same, like, studio that did Infinity Nikki.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, and I did also catch myself off on what's been happening with Infinity Nikki.
Oh yeah, I was about to mention if you heard about it.
Long story short, like, this patch is a disaster. It honestly makes Genshin and Wuwa and HSR's, like, fuck-ups seem relatively minor.
Ooh, that's kind of bad. Not kind of, really bad.
It's bad. And I haven't played Infinity Nikki in what feels like months, just because, one, work, and two, also limiting storage. So I made the difficult decision to take it off of my PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, seeing just how badly this patch has fumbled and how everyone is not happy with the patch, it honestly, sadly made me, like, hesitant to even come back to the game at all, because in the small time that I played it, I loved it. And, like, essentially, okay, ignoring the fact that this entire patch has a shit ton of bugs. Like, if you thought Wuwa was bad, from what a lot of people were saying about Infinity Nikki's current patch, it was bad. Like, think Wuwa's launch date times 100.
Ooh, bad. Okay. I see. That's
like,
bad.
Not only would it crash way too many times, but also it would freeze at really random points in the game. And some people even had their entire, like, friendship list, like, deleted. Like, it's bad.
Yikes.
And that's not even scratching the surface on the real turnoff for me that I found. The main issue, and I think the biggest pressing issue with this game, is the fact that this entire patch pretty much retcons its current story that has been established.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, I've been looking at reports, and specifically, I'm going off of the information from a specific YouTuber by the name of Sourceness. I really like her channel, like, just a little plug. Go check out her stuff out. But, specifically, just going off of the information from there, apparently, old and new players, whenever they open the open the game,
Mm-hmm.
they're thrusted into an unexpected tutorial quest.
Tutorial quest?
Yeah. Pretty much telling an entirely new story.
Oh, that's weird.
And again, it's one that retcons, that pretty much like negates every bit of story that has been like from the beginning. Like almost think of it like this. Like think of it like this. If just in a few patches Genshin decided to completely flip its story and be like, hey, like the abyss has engulfed the entire world. Oh, you're trying to find your sibling? What sibling? Think of it like that. Like it renders everything that you've been doing pointless.
That is weird.
Yeah. I don't think it makes a lick of sense why the developers thought this was a good idea. Like, if you want to present it as like an alternate universe, like there are better ways to do it than the way they did here.
I would agree with that. That is just very strange.
Yeah. And from my knowledge, this portion was pretty much like not communicated at all. So no one had a clue that this would happen. Again, people were under the impression like, oh, this is like maybe like an alternate universe. But no one was expecting this to pretty much negate the entire story.
That is just.
And on top of,
Yeah.
on top of the fact that they also the game ended up being greedy, like you know that usual bit. But the story part was what really turned me off. That's where I'm thinking, what the hell were the executives thinking with this?
Yeah, that's always a yikes right there.
So like all of this pretty much made Infinity Nikki blew it up into an entire shitstorm. Like honestly, like Infinity Nikki fucking up this badly was definitely not on my 2025 bingo card.
I would assume
but
so.
Somehow they managed to do it. And again, I just feel really, really sad just because in the time that I played it, I loved it.
Keep it like that.
And I was looking forward to like returning to the game when I had enough storage space. But seeing that, yeah, a lot of people are actually like coming together to like boycott the game. Or they came up with the term girl caught. Just because
it's all
also a leveling.
Yeah. I get that, but geez, that is terrible to hear.
Yeah, again. And we thought that Genshin and we thought Genshin fucked up bad. We thought HSR fucked up bad. And I wouldn't really say that Wuwa fucked up badly with their anniversary stuff, but honestly, this pales in comparison to what Infinity Nikki is now.
Right.
Oh, and also, I want to touch on the like new monetization stuff. Again, we think that Hoyo is being greedy. So, one thing that everyone has been wanting was easier ways to like customize outfits, and the easiest and one of the ideas is like through like dyes, like color dyes.
Okay.
Like, maybe a material for it. Like maybe something you could find in the open world, something you could craft to make more dyes.
Yeah.
No, they decide to make that into its own monetization system.
Yikes.
So pretty much that entire customization is locked behind paywall.
Yikes.
Yeah. And again, we thought that Genshin was greedy.
Yeah, that is.
We thought that HSR was bad.
That is bad, yeah.
And this is something players have been wanting. And this is a dress-up game, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I was about to mention that there's nothing particularly advantageous to spend the cash on.
Yeah. Yeah, seeing that entire patch was like really hurts me, and I don't think anything can really put into words just how abysmal this entire thing is. And keep in mind, I haven't played it in months.
Yeah. I get that.
Well, that was a bit depressing to discuss. I will say also, I did take Genshin off of my phone. Finally, my phone can breathe, kind of.
Kind of.
I still kept HSR on my phone, so, which that's also like now the largest thing on my phone.
Right. Okay. Okay.
But with Genshin out of the way, I feel like my phone can kind of breathe.
I getcha.
As much as I want to fill that space with Tears of Themis or, God forbid, Love in Space.
Yeah.
Again, I don't think my phone is going to let me.
Right.
Or at least my storage is going to say no.
I get that. I get that. And hello, R. Welcome to stream. Oh, I forgot about Stratos. Thank you for letting me know. Because I was just trying to get a bunch of heroes, but I keep forgetting, like, a lot of them. There's so many. Yeah, we gotta make some room for Stratos.
I made it through more... I finished the Somnoir quest, actually. I did a bit more cleanup in Wuwa.
Very good. I probably should do the same.
Story, I really love Camelia's story quest. You learn so much about her. Yeah, I'm just reminded why I love Camelia so much.
No.
And what else? But yeah, I was able to finish the entire Somnoir quest. And now, thanks to the amount of cleanup, I managed to, my pull count is actually at 100.
Very nice.
Again, I'm very much... Okay. I know I said for a while that between Zanny and Chacona, that I'm more inclined to pull for Chacona. However, knowing that Cardathea is going to be up next. Okay, granted, it didn't really matter who you were. Your plan.
I know. Yeah.
It's like Firefly all over again. Like,
no
matter who you are, like you're pushed right out of the door the moment Firefly was announced to be next.
Pretty much, yeah.
So in all honesty, like, okay, it also just doesn't help that Chacona and Cardathea are announced to be Arrow characters. And I know for damn well that they're probably going to be utilizing the new Arrow Erosion mechanic. I'm just assuming.
Most likely they will.
Mostly for Cardathea.
I know.
Chacona, it's been confirmed. But honestly, I'm thinking if I lose the 50-50 for Chacona, I'm contemplating on saving that potential guarantee for Cardathea. However, you know how some games have been doing the package deal stuff. Like you're pulling a character, you pull for someone's like best support.
Right.
And again, I know it's no coincidence that Chacona and Cardathea are the same element.
What's I missing? No, I get it. It makes sense.
At the very least, I'm just very glad I'm stocking up on pulls. And I think by the end of Zanny's half, I think I might be able to comfortably reach at least 120, especially with the anniversary, like was it a collective 10 pull?
It was, yeah.
Okay, good to know. So yeah, I know for sure I'll be getting like at least 120, but I have a lot of quests backlogged and a lot of content that I have not like cleared through enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I have more jades waiting, more asteroids waiting on me.
Gotcha. But yes, to answer your question, R, I am trying to play either all hero deck or omni hero. I don't know which one, but I'm just messing around with multiple options.
So I will say I will be on the same boat as you, like probably like making use of the shop refresh.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, I'm most likely doing that. And that's if things go to shit. And if my strength falters on Chacona.
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens. Because honestly, like my 50-50 luck has kind of been lopsided. I went from winning my 50-50s like 3 in a row, but then yeah.
Gotcha.
Mainly because the 3 50-50s I won in a row were Shorekeeper very early. I won Camellia afterwards, and I unexpectedly won Carlotta. And she was arguably the one, like, if I get her, I get her. If I don't, that's fine.
Is Jenny there?
Is that who I think it is?
It was, yes.
Yep.
It's fine, don't worry. Trying to see what else I can do. But go on.
But yeah, I ended up losing the 50-50 for Phoebe. Unfortunately, Brant was also a similar situation, and Cantarella too, which kind of sucked. So I'm 3 for 3 and 3 for 3.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I will say surprisingly for weapons, I've been like getting them early. Like Phoebe's weapon, first 10 pull.
That's impressive, for sure.
I don't know how, I don't know why, but okay.
I get it, yeah. I do get it.
It was a difficult decision to like skip Zanny. Though I have to admit, for one, like there's so many Spectro characters at this point. I kind of want a break. I need something new.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, granted, it's a little like ironic considering like now afterwards we're getting 2 Arrow characters in a row.
That is true.
But as a whole, Arrow has been kind of an underrepresented element, so I guess it's okay. Like, the only, like, okay, I'm not counting standard characters. The only Arrow character 5-star we have is Gian. Nobody else.
Oh yeah, it's true. Limited, you mean? Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, like, I'm not counting the standard ones, but the only limited 5-star we have that is Arrow is Gian.
Oh damn, you're right. Huh. I did not think of that.
So Chacona, and also by extension Cardathea, they're gonna be the first, like, limited arrow characters we have in a long time.
That's kind of crazy to put into perspective.
So that's why I'm a little bit more open to, like, pulling for Chacona.
I get it.
And then also, like, I was kind of praying with my godliness that Cardathea would not be Spectro. I was gonna cry a little inside if she was. I'm kind of glad that she isn't. It's kind of refreshing that she's Arrow.
I gotcha. But yeah, Seth, I'm going to be pulling on a brand new pack here. It contains brand new evil hero cards. I don't know if you watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, but I think you did. But yeah, I'm going to try and get some, along with others. We'll see what happens. We got 6 10 pulls, so hopefully we get something good. That's it. You seen all of Yu-Gi-Oh? Then yeah. We got... I think there's a bunch of new stuff here too. Surface Mermail. Oh yeah, new cards here. Infernal Devicer, good. Neptipus. I guess I can also make a Mermail deck, depending. We'll see. We'll just let this play out. Mermail Abyss.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Cardathea to come out.
Me too.
No matter what, I am going to maxing out her traces.
Same here. As fast as I possibly can.
I think the only, like, 2 characters that I'd be willing to max out everything, like every single trace, even their intro skill, would be Camellia and Cardathea. Everyone else, even with GN, I kind of have to, like, be a little bit smart with it. I kind of left his intro and his basic attacks mostly alone. Like, I only have him triple. I only have his skill, his forte circuit, and his liberation. Like, all up to level 10.
I see.
But his basics and his intro left alone. Mostly alone.
I got you.
And for Phoebe, I left her at quadruple 8.
That's okay. Yeah.
And I'm starting work on Cheta. She's at quadruple 7.
Okay. Okay. Also not bad.
Having trouble with one of her echoes, mainly a 1 cost echo. I need a little more crit rate on her. And she's like swimming in crit damage.
That's good.
But you need crit rate. She's at like 49.
Yeah, also true, but if you just believe hard enough, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Just believe hard enough and Kuro will suddenly send me a 1 cost piece that'll be magically maxed out crit rate.
I mean, possibly. Never know.
I already had a hard fucking time with Phoebe. I don't really need this with Chedja. Or any character for that matter.
I understand.
And I already, like, made the difficult impulsive choice on switching her from Moonlit to Empyrean. I haven't farmed Empyrean at all, or at least intentionally.
I mean, it's still a good set.
I
mean, Empyrean's still a good set, at least.
Like, it's made for her. Like, coordinated attacks.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I do kind of have to check which 4-cost Echo would be the best for her to have. Let me actually check. I'm very curious. I will say, with the Renisita lineup, specifically with characters like Phoebe, Brant, and Cantarella, I'm actually really happy with this new like ship, where they're almost like jack of all trades.
Right.
Hybrids are jack of all trades.
Yeah, it's definitely been divisive when it comes to it.
I do want another healer. Okay, I do want another healer though. My Shorekeeper and Verena can't keep holding the weight of everybody.
Good. Let's see. What else?
Okay. Here we go. So she's, fuck. Oh wait, I have this on her. So it's the Forlova boss.
Oh boy. Oh, Hecate?
Yeah. So I should be fine. And it's kind of meh on her, but if it works, it works. And also, I just kind of don't really like fighting Hecate. Mainly because I have PTSD from the tactical nightmare.
I don't think I've fought her in a bit, since none of the characters I have really require too much of her.
I think only Carlotta.
Yeah, it's just for Carlotta. Yeah, seriously.
Because Phoebe needed the Jinsey dragon.
Yes, UA. No, GUA, yeah.
And I do know that Cantarella needs the Fleur-de-Lis boss. So I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be a while before I get to her.
Yeah.
Actually, a little sooner than later.
Hello, Sky.
Hi, Sky. I might just use this weekend to like stock up on more shell credits for the next week. I'm jumping headfirst into the 2.2 story.
Gotcha.
I just did a lot of side quest detouring.
No, Sky, I will not be doing any duels or custom duels. I'll be going into rank soon.
am very excited to get around to building Camellia. I did actually have my I got through another portion of Tower of Adversity.
Very good.
Not too bad, but I managed to like kind of brute force through part of it with GN and Mortifi. But it was clearly evident that when I have to fight the big monkey, that I am needing more pyro, more fusion actually.
Yeah, he's
So like my Mortifi is not gonna cut it.
I gotcha. Oh, I'll see you later, Sky.
And also, I know I spoke about this with you in private, but like the other Wuba character that's been dripped alongside Cardithea, honestly, maybe it's just the fact that we haven't seen her at all. But
Most
like,
likely, yeah.
I kind of feel indifferent. I kind of feel indifferent about her. Like, yeah, she's cool, but I don't really feel anything.
I get it. Me too.
And again, I'm gunning hard. It also just doesn't help that I'm already gunning hard for Cardithea.
I understand.
Like, I haven't been this in love with the character since Camellia, like, at first sight. And usually those like, love at first sights are very rare for me in games.
Yeah. It is pretty rare.
I can count on my hand. Like, I can count the amount of characters on my hands where it's love at first sight. I would say Chiori is a prime example of that. Chiori from Genshin, I would say a toss-up between Jingyuan and Robin. And then now in Wuwa, Camellia and now Cardithea. But yes, Kuki, I adore my Jingyuan.
Oh, brother. Okay.
Yeah, speaking of that, I really thought that I could maybe try and make Anixa work in a Jingyuan team, but honestly, it's way too many skill points. And I think out of all of the characters, again, I really don't like saying I regret pulling for this character because of X, Y, and Z, but unfortunately, I think Anixa is kind of the closest I came to regretting pulling a character.
Dang.
Mainly because I just don't have the team needed for him.
Right.
I would say Jiaotou comes a smidge close, kind of for a similar reason. But I kind of managed to make him somewhat work. I say somewhat work in either a dot team or if I pair him with Himeko. So like almost like a mono fire team. But like with Anixa, you clearly can see that he is kind of meant to be a Herda support.
Yeah, definitely.
So I just unfortunately don't have the team archetype for him.
I think he's also meant for Casterus, too. Technically.
I don't know. I don't know about that, y'all. Just because my Rem-C kind of fills the slot needed for her. Because the thing with Casterus, my earbrush. No. No. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. My earbud died on me.
I
So,
heard.
with Casterus, the thing about her HP draining mechanic is that the purpose of that is that you want as many, like, teammates with you. Preferably, remembrance mates that have extra, like, little mates. Because the more, like, because the more people you have, the more HP you can drain.
That's true.
So, she clearly is a remembrance character for the remembrance characters.
Yeah, I get it.
And also with beefy HP too, which does seem like where Hyacinth is pretty much slotted for her team. I mean, Locha works well too. Pretty much most healers. I say most just because with Huohuo you can't really, like, Casterus doesn't really benefit from the, like, energy sharing ult.
Yeah, also true.
But Locha and also Gallagher, like, all you just need is skill point saver, and pretty much just heals a shit ton. Like, that's pretty much all you want for a Casterus team. As
also
much
true.
healing and HP as you want. And also Hyacinth, apparently from her kit, also benefits with increasing max HP. And again, goes back to what I'm saying. She's pretty much made for Casterus teams. And also seems like she could work really well for Blade, just because of the, like, increased max HP.
Yeah, also true.
And because she's a remembrance character disguised as a no, she's an abundance character disguised as a remembrance character. So she has a little mate. She has a little memo sprite. So that means another memo sprite. The more teammates that have memo sprites, which means more max HP for the team. So, like, really think about it. Like, you have Casterus, Ren'C, Hyacinth, and Tribby. That's pretty much a dream team for Casterus.
Yeah, that it would be. Alright.
Pretty much everyone's gonna be Remembrance with the exception of Tribby, but she's kind of an exception just because she's a beefy-ass Harmony character.
I understand.
And again, with back to my, like, discussion with Anixa, like, he's clearly made for the Herta, like, erudition team.
Yeah.
Again, it's just unfortunate that I don't really have the team for him. But I liked him and I thought he was cool. His playstyle seemed a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And again, it just sucks that I don't have the team for him to, like, really utilize him the best that I could. So that's where it kind of made me think, maybe I shouldn't have wished for Anixa. Maybe. Like, that's where it made me think, shit, I maybe should have saved my odds for Hyacinth. It's a shame that I ended up thinking that way. Again, I don't like using the phrase of, like, I regret this character for, like, this reason and that and the third. Because, especially my philosophy now, like, I pull for characters that I like and that I'm attached to. Like, in some way, shape, or form.
I get that.
Like, if I don't really... Like, as much as... Okay. I will admit the Herta, her PlayStation is very fun, and she is currently pretty much the hot trending DPS right now. Like, even, like, after what, I just didn't really care about her. Like, there are other characters that I like more. And I paid very dearly for skipping her.
Yeah, I get it.
Like, I'd say the time I skipped Acheron and Adventurine was probably my first instance of reaping the consequences of my sowing.
Yes.
Okay, granted, with Adventurine, like, his boss in MOC was abysmal, so I think no matter if you like pulled Adventurine or not, you're screwed no matter what.
Yeah, true there.
Like, that boss was abysmal. But, like, not pulling for the Herta and by extension Aglaya, the effects have definitely been felt, especially in pure fiction.
Right. That I can imagine.
Mm-hmm. And because I decided to pull for Casterus, like, I should be okay for the next few patches.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not, then I'm gonna be very surprised.
Yeah. I would be surprised too.
But, like, knowing from my choices of skipping the, quote, hot and trending DPS at the moment, like, if you don't have him, you're pretty much screwed for the next few sessions. I've had this happen with Acheron, and I definitely have had this happen with Herta. So, and knowing that Casterus is pretty much the shiny new DPS alongside Herta, I say alongside just because both are pretty good.
Yeah.
That just pretty much means that, like, with Casterus, I can pretty much brute force anything.
Very true. Yeah, you probably could.
Like, like, let me tell you, I actually went through the MOC. Or no, was it MOC or was it Apocalyptic? I have no clue. But again, I can't remember which game mode it was, but I took Casterus in for testing, and she looked kind of carried. Like, she did not let anybody breathe. It was amazing.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works. If it works, it works.
Yep, absolutely. So yeah, my pulling wants, HSR, Hyacinth. I will be skipping Cypher. I just don't really feel anything for her. And also with the fake collab and also Finan being up next, yeah, that's pretty much extra incentive for me.
I getcha.
And Woowa, no question, Cardithia. Chacona is a maybe at this point. I'm still gonna try. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, I get that.
And as for Genshin, like, I already said, this entire current patch I'm actually skipping. I did manage to, like, dip, like, 20 pulls in just for my Aoife, and I dipped.
Right.
Got my 1 copy of Aoife, and I'm all Gucci. So I'm literally 20 pity in, and I'm not touching the banners at all.
That's good. That's good.
And again, even though, like, there hasn't been any, like, marketing just yet for Genshin, like, I want to say that this is, like, I'm getting into leaked territory. This has not been confirmed at all. There is nothing official, but a lot of people have been pointing that the next character up to bat is Skirk.
That would make sense.
Again, this is not official. There's no drip marketing just yet. There's nothing official. But a lot of the clues are pointing out to her. And in all honesty, yes, I'm actually in the right to be skipping this entire patch. I'm getting Skirk.
I get it.
I didn't hold myself into that domain for nothing. Okay, actually, that's a lie. I hold up in there for Veressa. But it seems I'm gonna have to go back into the mines again for a couple pieces for her.
I get that. I get that.
I'm almost done with Shenyun building. The only thing I really need is taking her up to 90. Yeah, that's it. Her talents are done. Artifacts have been long done. I just finished her weapon today.
Very nice.
And I got a majority of the mats needed for Ascension. I just need to farm more of those jade crystals. What were they called? It's the one in Chunyu Vale.
I think they're just called
like jades?
Yeah, I think jades. Something like that.
I just call them jade crystals. I can't remember the term right now. It has something to do with jade.
Yeah. That's about right.
But yeah. I just need to farm those, but for boss stats, all the the little chunks, like gemstones, like I have pretty much done. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so broke on like animo materials. I pretty much maxed out my entire like year's worth of like animo. So like I really want to go an entire rest of the year without having to raise another animo character, because so far this year I had to raise 4. Currently I'm at 3. I say I have a 4th because I have the Archon.
I see. Very nice.
So I will say, even though my luck in Genshin has been kind of garbage lately, my guarantees have actually come in early. Like, I ended up getting Venti at like an early 30.
Nice. That is pretty good.
And it was on singles, and it was right as I told myself, if I get him, I get him. I'm resigned to the point, if I get him, I get him. If I don't, then that's fine. And a few singles in, and it turns gold on me. And I'm just like, oh, shit. Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's... Damn. You know, that...
Again, a lot of the guarantees have actually come earlier than the 50-50 loss. Like, all of them have been well past soft pity. I think the only one that came relatively early was Mizuki. I ended up losing to her at like 50-something pity.
Right.
But again, everyone else kind of came like before like the soft pity range. I think Veressa came at like the 30 mark. Wait, no, that was Shenyun. So Veressa came guaranteed at the 50. Shenyun came at 30 something, and then Venti came also at the 30. All of them I actually lost to.
Right, okay. Okay.
But like, damn. Like, it's not just Natlin who hates me. Everyone in Genshin hates me. He really just said never.
Just never.
It was awful. So that's also why I'm trying to scale back on my pulling. Oh my goodness, that patch has taken away so much from me.
Like, yeah, I can only imagine.
I also forgot to say, like, I think last week, now I've reached 3 years of... Wait, no, was it 3 years? Yeah, it was 3 years of playing Genshin, so 3 years, damn. What have I been doing with my life?
I mean, yeah.
3 years of playing this game. I don't know. Maybe I could have spent those 3 years, I don't know, getting an IRL boyfriend. Getting further ahead in my career. Making more money. But no, I spent it playing money. I mean playing Genshin Impact.
I mean, technically, playing money, playing Genshin, one the same.
Yeah.
Let's grab this.
And also, very ironically, just recently, my mom has been saying like, hey, I don't want you to waste, like, you know, like the whole wasting your youth, like, don't waste it, like that old song and dance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much just telling me like I don't want you to close yourself off. Like, find somebody. And I'm just like, Mom, what happened to you saying enjoy your independence?
Yeah. I get that.
That and I ended up telling her the story of someone who ended up confessing to me a little too early. I already told you the story, but...
You did, yeah. That you did.
But I told my mom that story, and...
Mm-hmm.
And I deliberately told my mom, like, I didn't really bring this up just because I don't want you, like, assuming anything. And I also didn't really feel it was that much of importance.
Right. I get it.
But I told her so badly, like, this entire thing gave me deja vu in the worst way possible. So before you tell me that I'm wasting my youth and I'm not looking for a man, yeah. And again, flashback to that one time when I told my brother that, like, at one point I wasn't interested in men. Almost the fact that he was so scared to the point that he thought I was swinging the other way, aka, like, I'm afraid my sister's becoming a lesbian. I'm sorry.
Well, alright then.
That I always found funny.
I mean, it's pretty funny.
Although granted, he isn't fully wrong though. I say not fully just because bi. But honestly, I'm keeping that under wraps too. Like, if that's how he reacts, like, suspecting me of being lesbian, what makes me think they're gonna, like, accept me being bi? Just like, oh, so you like guys and girls? Like, bro. So, like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to come out with that. If that's their, like, reaction of, like, the idea of me possibly swinging the other way. Yeah, so I just didn't really bother, like... Okay, it also just doesn't help that, like, I'm kind of dense as a rock.
Yeah.
Like,
I understand.
Like, babe, when I showed you those IRL texts,
like,
not gonna lie, I didn't realize the confession until I showed you the text photo.
Yeah.
And I reread it again, and I was just like, oh, I did not see that. That's awkward. Like, I legit did not, like, see the phrase until you're just like, oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Like, I think that was the funniest of all, that I didn't realize what this person meant until I sent you a picture of it and showed you what was happening on my end.
Yeah.
Okay, but enough like IRL stuff. 3 years of Genshin. Honestly, I felt like this past year I've kind of scaled back a lot.
Yeah.
Mainly with a lot of IRL stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
I did not choose this. A part of me really just wants to like sit down and buckle down and like sit and buckle down and like get through as much building and quests as I can.
Yeah, I get it.
But again, yeah. But also with the 5.0 version as a whole, kind of was like, I think out of all of the chapters, kind of is the most like, I don't want to say underwhelming, but like, yeah. But it was a lot. That on top of the fact that I was expanding my game reach. So that also contributed to my more lax focus on Genshin.
Right.
But like this like past year as of late, like I had to scale back on my gaming in general.
I gotcha.
Again, IRL.
I get it.
Like if I had to hear my mother like come at me and say that I'm spending way too much time on a video game.
I get it. Yeah.
Again, it's that same energy of like you need to go outside and talk to people that are not fictional characters. I'm just like,
Bro, indeed.
Just like I don't want to deal with IRL people. I already have to deal with that in my job.
Yeah, people, gross. I understand.
Yes. And me being an introvert, which my mom oh so hates me bringing up at every chance I got. Again, you know me at this point. Like, I am very introverted. I know it does not sound like this, especially on voice call and also on stream. But I am indeed very introverted IRL, and I'm very annoying about it. Some people might say that it's my only personality trait. My mom would definitely attest to that. Or even my mom, like, whenever she says she hates it when I bring it up, she always, her favorite phrase to say, like, in rebuttal to that, it's like, it's like you're advertising yourself, like, yes, I'm introverted.
Because I believe that is the point.
Like, yeah, that's exactly the point. And she always tells me, like, you don't see people who are extroverted do that. She's like, oh, believe me, they do. Pretty much anybody with a personality, with any sort of like quirk or whatever.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, they do the exact same thing. You don't think that it's just for introverted people, do you? Man, I didn't realize this ended up being an entire crusade on my mother. And it's close to Mother's Day.
Hooray!
Mother's Day, am I right? I'm just kidding. I love you, Mom. Yeah, all of this is just in good fun. I love my mom.
I think they know. Oh.
Just still gotta put that out there. Again, just trying to cover my ass here. I just really want to do better with like managing my space and my time. I have been a little bit better at managing my like monetary stuff because holy shit, that C6 Shuri was a big gut punch.
Mm-hmm.
And also with where the like game executives focus lies, especially in so pretty much with like all three of those gacha games, I'm pretty much resigned in only doing battle pass. No Welkins, no stuff like that.
I get that, yeah.
Just because I don't want to like be tied to like having to log in stuff every day. Like I already made the gargantuan decision of taking Genshin off of my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So like the only gacha game I'm keeping on there is HSR just because it's very easy to like have it on the phone. Mainly for like grinding stuff.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the exception. Like I'm not taking like as much as I wanted to have Wuwa on the phone again, like PTSD from launch day.
Yeah. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Plus, again, I still also want to keep my phone for mostly communication only. Or that's the goal.
Very good goal, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, like, I literally only have, like, 2 games on my phone. HSR and Otome Gaming. No, it's not Love in Deep Space. That would be, like, a gargantuan amount of, like, gigabytes on my phone. All that space that Genshin would be eating up, Love in Deep Space would end up taking it. And that's not what I'm trying to do right now. I came very close to re-downloading Tears of Themis again. Another Hoyo game.
Right.
But it was mainly, it's an older, like, Otome style of game. It's almost like a visual novel. And, oh my goodness, this specific game, and I've known about this, not this specific game, like, but like this specific brand.
Mm-hmm.
This has been around since like middle school for me.
Wow.
So, the long story short of it is that this brand, they created multiple apps of these like Otome like visual novels type like route games.
Mm-hmm.
But there were so many of them, so they decided to kind of take all of the individual apps down and instead put them into a one singular app where you can access all of them. And that's where the app Love 365, I don't know, like, yeah, I think it was Love 365 Find Your Story. That's the full title, I think. I don't know if I'm getting this right. But that's the collective app. So all of their like Otome games, they're pretty much all in this one singular app, which I actually really like. But yeah, those are the only 2 games that I have on there. One is HSR and the other is like a visual novel romance.
Interesting.
Dang, thinking that like I've known about some of these titles in this specific game since middle school. Middle school, mind you. Like this is
right.
Like 10 years ago for me.
That is pretty crazy, yeah.
And believe it or not, how I was able to like find out about this.
Mm-hmm.
I think when they were still as individual apps, I ended up getting a pop-up ad. Like when I was playing those free apps that you would like play on the iPad or the phone. And in between, you would get a spliced advertisement in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what it was. I found it out through one of those. Okay, as much as I would like to continue this, I'm heading on home.
Okay, I got you.
I gotta like get ready for like bed and whatnot.
All good.
Alrighty, thank you for the combo.
No problem. Take care. Good night.
Love you.
Love you too. There we go. Yeah, malicious bane. Crazy. I wasn't expecting to win, but sure. I'll take it. Silver one. Very nice. We'll try it again. Because once we get into gold, it'll be interesting. I'll go first. See how this deck works going first. Ugh, not too great. I'll discard you. I guess I'll send this to the graveyard. We'll go ahead and bring out... Yeah, I need to figure out the combo line here for evil heroes. Because I think I want to try and get Dark Fusion. Could probably slap a Primite engine for Neos. Maybe. Ooh, Sky Strikers. That's gonna be rough. If they have linkage, that's gonna be rough. So I think they had Rose. They're probably gonna send in Ray. Oh, okay. They sent in Airspace. They didn't switch to Shizuku. This is 2100. Ayate again. Smart. Enter battle. We attack. Yeah, I think the guy bricked pretty hard. It's a GG's right there. I create a trap card, normal summon a monster. Let's see what I can add here. We'll change this. We'll add Primate. Alright. We'll see how this works, and we'll do one more time. Do you have Neos? Salamangreats. Okay. This is already kind of a bricky hand. Going to Almirage or Phalanx. Yes. That's a little annoying. And we shall end the turn. Draw. There's the bureau. I will send. Alright, let's summon Neos Lord. Enter battle. Probably should have waited until they made a big Link monster. Maybe. Oh, achievement. Nice. Wasn't expecting to continuously win, but I'll take it. It's not depicted in the illustration of Cattle Call. The Iris Sword Soul. I don't know this one. Oh. Spellcaster, damn it. It's 200 per. One attribute. Match. Nice. Oh, you girl. Who's that? Ooh. Fusion, Synchro, Exceed. Alright, this... Yeah, the evil hero deck... I'm not feeling. Oh, hey, Casserole. What's up? Hope you're doing okay. I guess let's do Miracle Fusion. I'm just making some new decks at the moment. It's a bit of a learning curve, though. Maybe trying a different deck. Hey, Trust. Guess it has been a bit. Hope you're doing well, man. Dismantle. Do I still play Genshin? Not a lot nowadays. Because I don't know, I just haven't been in the mood, I guess. I don't know how else to say it. Because I've definitely been focusing my time in Wuthering Waves mostly. Than I have been in the other gacha games. I would like to, but Keep Light Storm. I think that's good. Let's generate Stratos. Shiny Phoenix Enforcer, Ramparts. Excuse me. I saw that. Vivian? Wasn't able to get Vivian, unfortunately, just because I haven't been logging on, so my polls have been pretty low. But for Lua, I'm saving for Cardathea now, because I have a guarantee. So I'm just holding out until the next version update. As best as I can, but we'll see. Yeah, I heard so too. I wonder why that popped up. I think it was a Steam thing. No. That was loud. How do I exit this mode? There we go. Exit. Yeah, I had a feeling, you know, it does make sense. But I just won't be able to, you know, to get Chacona that easily. Which is a shame. Alright, which card am I not using as much? I'm using all of them, god damn it. Alright, so I have to get rid of a hero lives. Get rid of both. suppose I'll try this version. And I suppose I can craft another Stratos. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll craft another Stratos. I think we'll do one more gold, or one more match here. I'll definitely have to test out some more hero decks. Ooh, Fiendsmith. Oh, the absolute worst hand. Ooh. Yeah, this is a brick. Alright, Requiem. They're gonna go into Engraver. I suppose let's stop it. Hey, Delta. Like right now I'm currently suffering because I'm trying to play a deck, or a new deck, but I didn't draw any monsters. So, ew. I moved up to gold rank though, so that's cool. This is my second match in gold. I think they're playing Dragon Link? Fiendsmith? I mean, yeah, we're gonna be losing like this sometimes. It is what it is. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do to stop it, so. Alright, Bestial Rebellion. Cool. Okay. Hieratic Seal. Okay. Give me a monster. That's all I ask. And Bestial gives me Baldrake. Okay. This is the absolute worst. Like, this is just bad. Ooh, he popped the effect. I don't think they read. So this is in an awkward top deck scenario. Goes into Fiendsmith combo again. Damn it. Okay. I'm doing okay. Overall, I mean, aside from suffering on trying to play a brand new deck. Necro Quip, okay. A Carter effect. Monster. Wrong monster. Like, this is just actual suffering. Because pretty much what I have now is like the worst possible hand. I'm trying really hard not to use anything. Okay, oh no, my feather duster. Ooh, okay, that's bad. Thank you. Okay, I can use this now. Good. Raigeki. There it is. Field or graveyard. Alright. We're in a awkward situation. Like, the hard draw into polymerization was terrible. Ugh. Thank you. Okay. We could do something. Let's go. Polymerization. Let's summon another sunrise. Bit of PGR gameplay. Nice. Oh yeah, because of the DMC collab. That's cool. Receive all. Alright, I'm going to get myself another structure deck from the shop. Give me the heroes. Yeah, I need all of them, so let's do it. Alright, let's adjust the deck one more time. Then I think we'll go ahead and do one more game. And I'll call it for the night. Okay, we can dismantle extra. I don't have mask change. We can add you. Now there's second Shining Flare Wingman. Yeah, I don't plan on adding change cards. I guess we'll make it a 60 card deck. We don't have any Destiny Hero fusion monsters. Destiny Hero. Oh no, I mean dangerous. Yeah, it counts. Dystopia. Yeah, then I guess this works out. Yeah, I think this will be okay-ish. Okay-ish, yeah. I'm missing one more key component to make it consistent. But we'll try it out. Oh wow, Fusion Destiny off the rip? That's pretty crazy. Okay, so this hand is a lot better. I guess I would love to add Phoenix Enforcer. Tachyon deck, okay. Swordchild Infinity, Galactic Spiral. Okay, this is Photon Tachyon. Photon Tachyon deck. Hey, Unite. Tachyon Dragon. Okay. Hey, this is gonna be rough. Alright. I'm afraid I don't know when Mulani will come back. I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, this is when the decks start to get good. Okay, we have shadows. Good. Oh. Let's grab... Oh. I guess they surrendered because of heroes. Huh. That's kind of funny. I'll definitely have to see how I can make that happen. Indeed, epic Steam achievement for sure. Okay. What do I want to try and do instead? I guess let's test out the hand. Okay, so if I were to get liquid, graveyard only, so this would be a terrible hand. This would also be a terrible hand, technically. I can probably use this, discard Necro, then I guess this would also be terrible. Oh, I know who you're talking about, and I get it. I get it. Guess 3 Ferris, 3 Vision would work. I don't like. I'll try it one more time. I don't want a win to be on a auto surrender. Okay. Super Poly's nice too. I will bring out. Yeah, I'll bring you out. Let's accept the turn this was banished. That was Super Poly, sure. One, two, three heroes. Wow, this is dumb. Nothing else I can do, sadly. And also Trust, I think her name was Chayan, right? Something like that. Fiendsmith. Okay. So down. Alright, so 2,000, 5,000. Summon Skull. $5,600. $5,600. No effects. Alright. Do you negate? Should not have activated that effect. Alright, that's GG's. Yeah, it's game over. Yeah. I definitely need more consistency in this deck. Because I know my sarcophagus deck would be fine. There's Stratos. Straight up in the hand. Alright. That's fine. I'll take... where is it? Booster gold, I guess. Draw 2. Ah, damn it. Give me Dark Fusion. Vanish. And turn. Nothing yet. Now we'll go Super Poly as well. There's Engraver. Sequence. Gotta summon Lacrima. The minus 600s kind of sucks. Another engraver. Could probably summon Trinity and get over Lacrima. Volsar Lars. And Punk. Okay. Two monsters. Guess just thinning out the deck. Jam Dragon. Oh, I get it. Trying to make a big field. I am most likely dead. But we'll see. I'm dead. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Okay, good. And this is game. Okay. Cool. By cool, I mean... Oh, yeah. It truly is what it is. Nothing I could do to stop that. One more. A Cyber Dragon. They're probably gonna want me to go first. Yep. All right. Summon. And I think I will end my turn. I got no other follow-up. Oh, they're gonna overlay. Oh, they're gonna power bond, even worse. Chimera attack. Oh, Chimera over attack. Great. No, Chimera attack rampage. You still worse. Yeah, that works too. I will send Elemental Hero Neos to the grave. And I will banish Ferris. We'll activate Polly. Alright, enter battle. Oh, I can't. That's fine. Nope. Draw one card. Boom. I wonder why I couldn't activate Trinity. Alright. What I think I'll do to end this, we'll do a pack session. Of the legacy packs. We'll just pull 100, skip, see what we got. Alright, Tomahawk, Utopia Ray, Dark Diviner, Moki, Magician of Faithfulness, Dippity, Light Fiend. Spirit Reaper's a classic. Necro Shade. Yeah, lots of old cards. Useful for older duels. Nice. Alright. I guess the last thing I'll do is I want to see how this deck is faring. I think people are just going for the Lacrimo. I want to see some Neos. They're going Primate. Dead End, get Dark Fusion. Summon Inferno Wing. Get Booster Gold. Dark Supremacy. Fusion Destiny. Phoenix Enforcer. Guess I could add Dark Supremacy. Blue Eyes deck. Okay. So Malicious, get another Dark Fusion. Banish, set Super Poly. Banish, return to deck. Summon Bristinatrix. Darkest Night. Destroys for Synergex. Okay. Crown Devicer. Get Neos. Neos Lord. I see, so I should use the links more often. Okay, I think that'll be it for now. I'll see if we can do some more duels tomorrow, practicing with the what? The new hero deck that I made. Hopefully we'll get some good practice in, but thanks for watching, thanks for lurking. I will see you next time, and take care. Bye.